this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bins, got my first 100 bins and made it do the running, man. They know how we coming, go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. We winning, keep grinding this beginning. Fuck, they ain't living. Ain't no top boy, you gotta be kidding. Like Nike, I go get a check. Baby girl, watch your flex. Got your tree, she go for the PNV on my up next. Can't wait till I caught me a Mozzie. I feel like a different man. We got the pack, we delivering. I remember cold nights I was shivering. Gotta go get the bag and no stopping me. Saying they know I'm a prodigy. Saying these reaching me. Got your tree in the spot, and I just hit 1 million views. So much better, I don't know what to do.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The dangerous Hill now to return. And out of a turn here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Breeze now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Noah Spence in there to sack him for a loss of 6. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But if you're a fan of defense, especially this defense, like what you're seeing here in the early going, play with some great energy, already have a sack, and on that one, came back and forced an incompletion. They're getting after him.
And he fields it cleanly. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go offense. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Working out of the gun, Winston. And Brate, the tight end's got it. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate, 64 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Lofting one in there. That's complete to Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your boot.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down throw for Winston. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I don't care who you put him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And his throw is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
A good play on the ball, getting a hand on it, but it was tipped up in the air before falling incomplete. And that leads to way too many moments where bad things can happen for a defense and good things can happen for an offense. And this is tough to teach in today's football because everyone wants to make a highlight play. Tip it up in the air, grab it yourself, take it the other way. But sometimes that can backfire. How do you teach these guys to just make the good, solid, fundamental play of knocking it down and not trying to make a highlight reel play that could backfire?
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Up with the interception.
Following the interception, Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're not able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he's going to fight way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. From the gun, Winston. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jaquiz Rodgers from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Breeze going to throw. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Levante David in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look legit out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This is taken at the 23. Good block there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Winston looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield. That's the 45. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it at midfield at the 50. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
Winston now from the 50. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before it gets inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Good route, good pickup for down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup. 2
big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. That's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing, Winston. Dancing to his left. 6 yards there to scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And we're going to timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good run. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still...
Mike Evans, he's going to go.